Hey, good morning everyone. This is Chris Carter back here at Nerds. This is our daily cracker pack for the day. Today we're opening a pack of Battle for Zendikar, and hopefully we'll open something sweet, but we never know, so let's get right into it. I love that sound. Alright, we have not opened a nice one. This is Brilliant Spectrum. It's converged, draw X cards, where X is the different types of colors you spent to cast it, and then you have to discard 2 cards. So 4 mana at best. It's draw 2, discard 2. No thank you. Nurkana Assassin. This is a 3 mana 2/3 with we've discussed this one before. You have to gain life for its active ability to be active. It gains Death Touch until end of turn. Not fantastic. If you're in the black deck, these will most certainly wheel, and they will come around, so don't pick this highly. Seek the Wilds. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card or land card from among them and put them into your hand. Put the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. You don't pick effects like this highly in draft. You're going to let this one go. I don't think you're even going to put this in your 23. Even in a Lands Matters format, I think this is a little weak. So we let this one move on and see what's next. Alright, Auricle of Dust, 4 and a blue. Devoid. It is a 3/5 for an Eldrazi Processor. You can pay 2 and put a card from an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard, and then draw a card and discard a card. It's a 5 mana 3/5, which is not a great rate. The ability isn't fantastic. I guess late game maybe looting would be relevant, but yeah, I think we let this one go too. Now Sure Strike. Target creature gets +3/0 and gains first strike until end of turn. This is in a lot of red decks in the aggro matchups. This is a 2 mana kill spell, so especially in the early game when there's not large threats down and there's a lot of red creatures swinging. I've seen this used to great effect, and I've used this to win games. You don't pick it that highly though, because it will wheel around. You'll end up seeing 2 or 3 of these by the end of your draft. If you're in the red aggressive deck, 1 or 2 of these, not terrible to have. And yeah, but you don't pick it first. Inspired Charge. It's a 4 mana instant, 2 and 2 white. Creatures you control get +2/+1 until end of turn. Great if you're in a going wide strategy, I guess. It's a little overcosted. I mean, it is a common, so it's not going to be overpowered. But I guess if you're in the going wide matters deck, which might exist in this format, I've never seen it, but yeah, we let that one go. Ondu Greathorn. It's a 4 mana 2/3 with first strike, and whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, it gets landfall triggers, and it gets +2/+2 until end of turn. It's, again, not first pickable. If you're in the white deck and you need 4 drops on the wheel, you'll grab it, but we can let this one go. Dominator Drone. Ooh, we got a foil back there. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Dominator Drone, 3 mana, 2 and a black. 3/2, Devoid, and it also has Ingest, which means that whenever this creature deals combat damage to an opponent, that opponent exiles the top card of their library. When Dominator Drone enters the battlefield, if you control another colorless creature, each opponent loses 2 life. It is a good rate on a good body with a decent effect. You're going to be happy to have these in your black aggressive decks or your black-red aggressive decks, but they will wheel around, so don't pick this first. Ondu Champion, one of the better big bodies in the red deck, in the mono red deck. It has a rally ability. When Ondu Champion or another ally enters the battlefield under your control, creatures you control gain trample until end of turn. That is a decent effect on a decent body, 4 mana 4/3 and an aggressive shell. You're gonna love this guy. Expedition Envoy, another one of the new white aggressive creatures that Wizards is so keen on printing. 1 mana 2/1 human scout ally. These, if you can pick up 4 or 5 of these in a draft, which you kind of can sometimes, you're gonna win. The white aggressive deck in this format is bonkers if you can grab it. So don't sleep on these, but we got to see what else is in the rest of this pack before we say this is first pickable. Scythe Leopard, another one of the good aggressive creatures, obviously. You know, 1 mana, 1/1, not fantastic stats. Obviously, it's not an elf, so it's not going to mana accelerate us at all. But what it is going to do is going to let you start getting damage in immediately. There is a red-green landfall aggro shell in this format that if the deck's open, it's very powerful. But I don't think you grab this first, even with that in mind. Dampening Pulse. This is a tough one. I'm hit or miss on this card. So what it is, it's an enchantment, and it's 3 and a blue. Creatures your opponents control get -1/-0. So every creature your opponents control, their power is down by 1, which can either be backbreaking or nobody cares. So it's very hit or miss, not first pickable. We're going to let this one go. Barrage Tyrant. 5 mana, 5/3, devoid. Sacrifice another colorless creature. Barrage Tyrant deals its power to the target creature or player. That's very good. It's a very good finisher in the red decks, especially if you can get a lot of the colorless creatures. And yeah, this is a very powerful card that we're going to look at to pick first. Oh, Desolation Twin in foil. The foil addict in me wants to first pick this, but the competitive drafter in me says Barrage Tyrant is the pick all the way. I still love the foil, but yeah, Barrage Tyrant's the pick. And we got our full art, my favorite of the mountains, and Night Ally, which is what they call a mythic token, because it is, of course, made by the mythic and only the mythic Gideon ally of Zendikar. So that's that. That's our pick for today, which was Barrage Tyrant. And we'll crack a pack again tomorrow. Take it easy. Have a nice day.